morning. My name is Saba. I'm your trainer today. I'm a front office manager. So today we will having a topic about grooming and attire, which is very important for the knowledge that you need to know about grooming for front office test, as you have the first impression to the US. So I introduce myself. Let's move on to you guys. May I know your name, please?
Sure. My name is Wenji.
Oh, Benji,
Yes.
you're from which country?
I'm from China.
China, nice. So you studied in China or Malaysia?
No, I study in China. In Malaysia.
In Malaysia.
Yes.
Very nice. Are you a fresh graduate or you have working experience?
Just graduate.
Just graduate. Nice. Did you work in hotel industry before?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
It's okay. So for today we will have a basic topic, which is grooming and attire. So I will move on about the grooming and attire, and I will explain to you. Don't worry, you will learn about it, and it's just the basic things that you need to know for as a front office person. So don't worry. Nice to meet you. So may I know your name?
My name is Uzair.
Oh, you're Uzair. So you're from Pakistan, right? Okay. May I know where did you study?
I
And
studied from Taylor's University.
Taylor's University, nice. And did you graduate early, or you have work experience?
I have like 1 year of work experience.
Oh, 1 year of work, so perfect. So you may know a lot of things that I'm covering today, so it's just a refreshment out of it. So here is the lesson plan, as I give it to you. So let me start. Our topic is professional grooming and attire workshop. So today I will be talking to you guys about the grooming and attire. So what's the main purpose of having a good grooming at the hotel? Can anyone answer to me?
Main purpose for grooming.
Yes.
You should be clean every time. You should be hygienic, and it's your hotel image to be clean and everything.
Oh, so basically, it's a very important thing for frontline staff to have a good grooming and good attire, because they give the first impression to the people. So I'm going to start for the men's section first. So I will talk about the attire for men first. For the suit, it's very important to wear dark colored suit, and it is necessary to wear a very formal suit. So light colors are not formal for our hotel. And next is the shirt. The shirt should be in light colors. It can be very simple, or it can have some patterns on it, but something like stripe patterns, not funny patterns and just a fashion pattern. No, it should be very professional. Okay, so for the tie, as you know, it should be dark in color, and also the length should not be so short and so long. It should be just right at the buckle, and the knot should not be so big, as it is not nice. So it should be very original in size and just normal in size. Next, for the pants. For the pants also, it should not be so long that it's on the floor, and it should not be so short as it's not the professional way. So it should be just right on your shoes, and just the length of your shoes. And next, for the socks. For men, you should be wearing dark colored socks, and it should not be very short, as it should not show your skin, so it should be covering your skin. For the shoes, you should wear court shoes, and you must polish it every day. and it should not be very different in design. It should be just a simple court shoes. So I will start for the attire, also for female. As you know, for the skin. So may I know that what length you think you should be wearing for the skirt?
Normally,
Normal length, above knee, beyond knee.
yes.
Just right like that. Yeah, you're right. So it should not be so short, it should not be so long, it should be just right at the knee. So as long as it's covering and it's looking professional. And for the pants also, it should not be very long and it should not be very short. If you are wearing pants, it should be just right at your shoes level. And next, for the top. For the top, it should not be very singlet and very open type. So it should be very looking professional and light in colors. It should not be like pink, blue, red. No, it should be very natural colors. And for the shoes, it should be very court shoes, as you know. But for the size of the heel, it should not be very long. As you are working for long hours, and it should be very flat, so you have to have a minimum length of heels, and it's around 2 inches only. Okay, now I will start here for the grooming. Grooming for men. So why do you think it's important? Anyone? Sir?
Yeah. Grooming?
Yeah.
Grooming is important to show yourself really clean and everything. So you have to talk to your customers in front of them, so they should be.
Yeah. So you should be presentable for the in front of the guests, and that's the main reason I'm going to explain more. Okay, for the guys, you should be shaving all the time. You should not have beard, so your face should not have any hair for the beard side. So everything very neat and clean. And the easy thing is you can shave daily. For the hair, it should not also be long. It should look professional, and you should cut it. It should be short in size, and you can gel it every day. So your hair shouldn't be messy. It should be well groomed every day. For the accessories, for men, what do you think you can wear as accessories? Gentlemen, would you explain?
Watch.
Watch? Any other accessories? A ring. So yes, the ring should be only wedding ring and marriage ring. It shouldn't be other rings in other fingers. So only watch and a ring. That's it. For makeup part for the ladies, Stephanie, would you tell me like how is it to make up for front office staff?
Light makeup.
Light makeup. Yes, you're right. So you need to have light natural makeup, no dark in color. And if you don't like the makeup, you can just apply some glossy lipsticks and just a little bit of eyeliner for the eyes. As it should not look so dull in the morning, and every time the guest is coming, you should look always refreshed. And next, for the nails. For the nails, it should be always trim, short, and if you are wearing nail colors, preferably not, but if you are wearing, it should be very natural in colors or just glossy nail colors. That's all for nail polishing. For accessories for ladies, you can wear earrings, but not too dangling earrings. It should be just very simple earrings and not so shiny with so much of stones, and light colors should not be very funky colors. So very formal earrings. And also for rings, again, you should just be wearing marriage ring if you are married. And you can wear watch also. And next, for hair. For hair, your hair always should be tied up because it's not so nice to look messy and loose when you are in front of the guest. So you can always tie your hair, and if you like to have it very neatly done, you can just make a bun. And if you think you have too much baby hair, you can just use a hair net to cover up the messiness of your hair. And if you have baby hairs, you can always wear gels to just cover your baby hairs and look very neat. Next. That's all for today. So, any feedbacks?
No.
So you can tell me about. Can you tell me about the accessories that men should be wearing for the hotel?
Watches and only wedding rings.
Yeah, you're right. So only two accessories, watches and wedding rings. No earrings, nothing like necklace or anything at the hotel. And also for girls, may I know what's the length of the skirt again?
Yes, right on the knee.
Just right underneath. You're right. It should be very short, very long. Yes. So. Can I ask anyone to come here and we will have a demonstration session? Benji, would you come?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So for the grooming, I would say that she's well groomed. Oh yeah. So she's well groomed. She's wearing suit, black pants, and also 1-inch shoes. Her shirt is also fine. It's white color, so everything is good with her. And only the thing is the hair. She needs to bun her hair. Yes. Other than that, I think everything is very good. So this is a good example. Only just the hair. She can tie it up, and also she can wear some accessories if she likes to, like some very small earrings, and a little bit of light makeup maybe would be good for her. So that's all. Everything is fine with her. This is the basic of a well-groomed person. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for coming. No. Everything should be fine. Then I need to conclude. So for the conclusion, for the hotel staff at the front desk or front office, you should be always looking professional and fresh. So every day you should be very well groomed, well attired to represent the hotel image to the guests as it is the first impression. So you should be always be wearing neat clothes, light makeup, or for men well groomed, no beard. You have to shave daily, and that's how we represent our hotel every day. And we should be always be looking clean and neat. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for coming. I hope to see you next week for another training session. Thank you.
Thank you.